Checking back in with the Black and Gold Network, we are previewing the 2012 Olympics. Up next, women's basketball, so we decided to bring Janese Banks, who also happens to be the newest member of the coaching staff. So welcome to Milwaukee.
Thank you. I'm very excited to be here. I'm happy to be under Coach Rex and just looking forward to what this season's going to bring and try and turn this program around.
So give you a chance to let everyone know who you are, where you come from, and what you've been up to since you've stepped on campus.
Yeah, again, Janese Banks. I'm actually originally from Indianapolis, Indiana. Played basketball at Ben Davis High School, and then I actually played basketball at University of Wisconsin in Madison for 4 years under Coach Lisa Stone. Then played overseas for 3 years. I played in the Ukraine, Switzerland, and Iceland. And then last year I was a GA at Auburn University. So getting my master's and 1 semester away from doing that. And then Coach Rex called me with a job offer and the potential coming up here, and I couldn't turn it. I love Coach Rex. I've known her since I was probably about 10. I watched her in high school and then at Wisconsin. So she's good people.
Well, we're happy to have you here. So again, let's talk about the women's basketball for the Olympics. They're 3-0. They're winning games by 20, 25, 30 points, averaging 96 points a game so far. What's your take on the team as the Olympics are about to start?
And like this, dominating. They're an offensive powerhouse. They are defense oriented. They got some great players on that team, top to bottom. Candace and Angel. You got the young ones with Tina and Maya, and then one of my favorite players is Tamika Catchings. I love watching her play. I just love her hustle, her defense. She can score. And Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird. Those are some, top-notch hitters. I don't expect them to lose. I actually expect them to beat people by 20.
Sure. Now, what would you consider some of the strengths of the team?
Again, I think they can score. I think they can score in a number of ways from their guards, with Diana on the perimeter, with Maya Moore on the perimeter. Those girls, they can put up some big numbers night in, night out. And then I think inside with Sylvia Files and Tina Charles, Tina is a rebounding machine, and she finishes well. And then I think Sylvia is getting better and better every year just with her skills and finishing around the bucket.
Now, Australia has played them in the last 3 gold medal games and are kind of the next best favorite so far in this year. You see any threats for this U.S. team, or are you guaranteeing them a gold?
I am guaranteeing them a gold. They better beat Australia by about 20. But Australia is good. I think Penny Taylor and Lauren Jackson, they're 2 great WNBA players. So I know they're going to go down with a fight. They're not going to just lay down. But again, I believe in our women, and I think that they're going to do well. So I'm expecting about a 20-point victory.
Excellent. So I heard a rumor that you actually know a couple of the girls on the team personally. Why don't you tell us about those situations?
Well, me and Candace actually played AAU ball together, go Jaguars. But we played with her dad. Her dad was AAU coach out in Illinois. So my last 3 years of high school ball, I played up in Chicago. So I would come up and I'd stay the night with Candace. I know her family very well. She's a sweet, sweet girl. I actually haven't seen her since we both went off to school, but I told her if I'm ever in L.A., she already told me she's got a room for me. So I'd, love to go meet her husband or daughter. But we keep in touch every now and again. Social networking is very popular now, so we tweet a little bit back and forth with each other. We'll text. So her and then Tamika, Tamika's been in Indianapolis ever since I was at least in high school. So, she's been the face and the icon of the Fever since the first year she got drafted, and she had a torn ACL her first year. But, she's always been that franchise player, and she's just a sweet person. We have a lot of mutual friends. We text her back and forth every now and again. She's a sweet girl. We've worked out together. We both actually trained with the same guy out in Indianapolis. So she's a sweet girl. I love her to death.
Well, thanks again for your insight today, and once again, welcome to Milwaukee. And then once again, Black and Gold previewing the 2012 Olympics. Here's our women's basketball expert. Catch the rest on the website.